On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At forward, Jeremy Sohan. At forward, Harrison Barnes. At guard, Devin Vassell. At guard, De'Aaron Fox. At center, Victor Wembanyama. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. Let's meet the starting five for your Atlanta Hawks. At forward, 6'8", number 10, Zachary. At forward, 6'8", number 22, Larry Nance Jr. At guard, 6'7", number 5, Dyson Daniels. In the middle, 6'10", number 17, Onyeka. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Trey Young.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. And for the Hawks, they've got Larry Nance, Dyson Daniels out there with Trey Young. Then it's Reza Shea, and it's a Kongwu in at the 5 down low. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Six to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Vassell. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Off the mark there with a 3. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Young, the pass to Daniels. Young looking over the floor. 4-3. Rebound by San Antonio. And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Now here's Okongwu. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
First free throw is good. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Wembanyama screen, and it's Fox penetrating, and a missed layup.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And here's Okongwu. The 3 from Risache knocks down the triple.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Timeout, Spurs. All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching, because we are. Take it. Let's see the move.
Checked in for Atlanta. All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. In the 3rd spot, Aaron Fox.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Back to Sohan. Here's Vassell. The 9-footer's on the mark.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. 3-point lead. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Barnes, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Young. Pulls it. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Young's got 6 points.
Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now here's Sohan. He's scoreless. Wembanyama, screen on Nance. Sohan knocks down the long J.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's a Kongwu coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Nance. The Hawks need to get one up here. The kick to Hunter. The three ball. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Fox outside. Over Young. And it's Fox missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Outside Young. And the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Fox outside. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got his second basket on the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And a deep three from Young. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
We got Risache. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Puts up a 3. The kick out to Johnson. Castle for 3. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at San Antonio, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. The Hawks lead by 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Here's Risache. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Fox outside. Pass to Bassie. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Fox. Beyond the arc. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And the Hawks making a change here. Roddy's checked in. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Oh, it's stolen. Back come the Spurs in transition. And Fox powers hammers it home.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter passes to Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Out left to the wing. Bogdanovich against Fox. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Nance comes in for Roddy. Daniels is checked in for Matthews. And it's Trae Young in for Bogdanovich. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
And both free throws good for Young.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Now here's Wembanyama. Still no points, and it's Sohan off the drive.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Okongwu. Over Wembanyama. And Atlanta misses again.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Sohan taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Risache, he's checked in for Hunter. And San Antonio with a change here too. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Fox. And it's tied up with that one. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Lets the three fly. Cash. Trae Young with a triple.
If you're going to allow Trae to squeeze off a three, he's going to squeeze hard.
Wembanyama pass to Sohan. Here's a three from Paul. San Antonio again can't hit. The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to Young. 54 seconds left in the first half. And he gets it to go.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. They get it back. Back to Daniels. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's Vassell. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Young with it. Over Paul. Inside. It's Trae Young.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Atlanta on top, leading by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk, and not resting on our laurels at any point.
Hopefully you can remain active on the defensive end in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Next time. Please give it up for the participants.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And so, thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Spurs.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, famage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said famage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sohan and Wimby are the bigs. And it's Fox in at the one. The three from Rizasheh. Sohan with a rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
The three from Barnes. The rebound by Atlanta. Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. Over Fox. Young misses. Spurs trail by 5. Now Fox. Outside Barnes. Fires the three. Drops in the three. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to have a player you could trust if you're going to call a number that involves a pick and roll. Harrison Barnes making a good decision there.
The three from Rizasheh. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Fox against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Rebound by San Antonio. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Back to Young. Shot to stop the run. Barnes with the rebound.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And one thing about Harrison Barnes, Brent, he is efficient on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, it just feels like Harrison Barnes is one of those guys, BA, that's super steady, right? You know what he's going to do on a nightly basis, the shots he's going to take, and he has confidence in every one of those shots that he gets. So committed to both ends of the floor and a real team helper.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good. Young.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And they pick up 2.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Let's start getting loud and give a big welcome to your Hawks Hype Squad. Get loud, fans! On the court is your Hype Squad. Who wants a free t-shirt? Well, let me hear you.
Checked in for Barnes. Let's see some of the numbers here for Zach Rizasheh.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Nance outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Wembanyama against Okongwu. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Launches it. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. In the third spot, the Hawks.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Free throw good, Hunter.
Hunter's such a talented swingman, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Roddy, he's checked in for Nance. He's off on the second.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
The kick out to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Hunter. Johnson for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Hunter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Bogdanovich coming right back down and going right back at him.
Here's Castle. No points so far. Pass to Wembanyama. Misses off the right iron.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
The only difference is competitiveness. Stick with the strategy, stick with each other. Long night. Keep competing, keep pounding, keep pounding. It ain't about any one person. It's about us and how we do.
Banding together his troops. Greg Popovich preaching toughness and unity.
Yeah, Pop really zeroes in on the fight. He's one of those guys, if you don't play your hardest, you just don't play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Clint Capella. Bogdan Bogdanovich is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Roddy in at the power forward. So that's the Hawks 5. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Roddy. And he misses the go-ahead basket. San Antonio shooting pretty well at 45%. Fox up top. Over Hunter. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Spurs lead by 2. And the Hawks shooting 34% thus far in this game. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's the pick to take the lead. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. So it's San Antonio now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Here's Bassi, guarded by Capella. Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
Continuing to expand his offensive game, Fox, a potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Going with a whole new group out there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Allie, thank you. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Daniels. There's Young with the 3. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. Sohan, pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. He goes up again. Tries yet again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the first one at the line is good.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the line, but at least he made this game a 2-possession affair.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Here's Sohan. Drills it from deep. And the Spurs lead by 8.
I just love the ball movement.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
With the and 1. Defensive foul. De'Aaron Fox. His first team foul. One shot.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
San Antonio leading by 5. Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Sohan outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nance. Here's Young. That one doesn't drop. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And I love the physical play from Sohan inside, mixing it up with the defense and drawing the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Fox against Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see a miss from there.
Back to Sohan. Young with the double team. The 3 from Barnes. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Young. The 3. Oh, Young sticks it from the corner.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter here. Fox with the ball. Shoots over Young. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Spurs lead by 6.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Okongwu, a screen on Fox. There's Young with the 3. Sohan with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Harrison Barnes in great body control on that possession, just working against the defender.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
Let's get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Look at those moves. Break those moves.
Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 8. It's stolen by Wembanyama. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. 11 feet out. The rebound by Atlanta. Now here's Young. The three from Rizashea. Laces one from 3.
He gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Out of bounds. Atlanta ball.
Nance outside. There's the triple. No good there. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
HB, you have playoff experience. What's your advice to these teammates to get to that level?
We have the talent, we have the coaching. It's just a matter of every day approaching that with that mindset that we're going to go take it. I think if we come out with the energy and focus that we've shown that we can do, we'll put ourselves in a great position to have fun in the postseason.
The mental is just as important as the physical. Thanks so much, HB.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to present our player of the game.